Hey guys, how's it going? Hellreaper here, coming at you with another video. This video here is of some 2's arenas I did with my good friend Hunter, which I like to call Mort. So I wanted to show this video first just for the fact that there is some crazy CC that happens in this video. This is actually a really weird comp. I don't see this like almost ever, but we did face it here. This was probably mid-1700s. So just really weird. The weird thing is that Ferals obviously can get a rogue out, but the rogues for some reason have a longer distance as to how far they can see when they're stealth, I believe. So I do get popped out by rogues sometimes. It doesn't always happen. I am able to find some rogues, but definitely if they're flying around real fast, they get us out. So I get sapped here, I get full feared right off of that, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to trinket this. It's because my hunter's not taking a lot of damage yet, so I come across to hit this warlock here, and I immediately get stunned, then horrified, then re-feared, and at this point I'm just like, you know, I had trinketed the horrified because I was like, I gotta get going on this. I'm pretty much doing nothing. My hunter is pretty much covering everything, so I'm just trying to do anything at all possible, and he's actually done a really good job of getting this warlock low. And so, I mean, I get re-feared, and pretty much all I do at this end of this game is not even pop all my cooldowns. I pretty much just kill the warlock. And that's pretty much all I did in this game. It's just crazy amount of CC. Just wanted to show that just because it's pretty crazy. So moving on here, we've got a priest, disc priest, and another feral druid. I actually really like playing against other feral druids because they, I don't know, I just do really good against my own class. I mean, it's like class envy, you know? Pretty much just trying to find this guy. We'll see here that my hunter friend ends up getting opened up, and what we really like to do is because he's beast mastery, we throw our pet on someone and he can start building stacks, being that he's a hunter. So I'm still in stealth. I want to come over here, I stun the priest, and then just immediately go on this feral. Now he's already popped his survival instincts. He's got two. But I just do the same thing, kind of. I'm just holding on to mine a little bit longer, though. Pop all cooldowns right here. My hunter friend's got that healer CC'd up, and we just rip him to shreds, and that's pretty much just game over. We just finished up this healer, and that's it for this game. It was a really clean win, and we really got ahead of them on DPS. So moving right along here. Now this was a pretty crazy game, and I'm not going to show all of it, just for the fact that it was a little bit of a longer one. But one thing that I really like I said, one thing we really like to do is get our pet over and get them on someone so he can start building stacks. Now, I really kind of take pride in being able to find other druids out of stealth, and specifically restoration druids, just for the fact that they move a lot slower than I do in cat form, and obviously they're going to stick pretty darn close to their DPS. So we just kind of, you know, hang back a little bit. You can see his pet running over to this warrior right now. We're going to get started on building some stacks here. And the crazy thing is I mean, these are probably 1800 games right now, so not super high CR or anything like that, but we are getting some really crazy good healer DPS teams. And so we're actually not even using voice on these games. And I'll show some later with voice, but we weren't even using voice at this point, and we were doing pretty darn good. So get this druid out, which is great. I just get him dotted up. We're not even going to go druid, but I definitely want to try to get him out. Just gives us a kickstart, just gets us going. And so really from here, we just try to focus on this warrior and get some CC on this druid. We get this warrior actually pretty darn good. We get a freeze trap, and we get a bash on this druid. We get the warrior low, but the druid is able to get him held up, and this is kind of where we, you know, pop some cooldowns. And unfortunately, this resto druid's just really laying in as much healing as he can. So we realize that we got to get back on the CC with this druid. Unfortunately, I used my combo points where they're on the druid. I probably could have turned and swiped at him. So really after that, we kind of have to go defensive. This warrior's really hitting me hard, and we've kind of jumped forward here. But interestingly enough, what really happens is he gets me down pretty far, and I don't really have anything else I can do, but maybe it's survival instincts, but he lets me come over here and heal up, and he just gets on my warrior. little bit surprising. I kind of feel like he could have chased me, but I do get a re-stealth, and we're still thinking of going warrior here, so I jump over to the druid, get a stun on him, get this warrior dotted up, even through a blade storm. I get cycloned, and we're just kind of realizing here that we're pretty far into it. And this druid is doing really good at keeping his warrior up, so we should probably switch and go druid here. So we just kind of get this warrior dotted up a little bit, and then we just switch and go hard druid. So we're going to jump again, and I get this cyclone kicked, which is really good because that's super important where we're at right now. We've got him low, we got to hit him really hard. I don't have any big cooldowns, but this is where my dots and that hunter pet really come into play. I get him dotted up really well. He right here puts a bash on me, but as you can see I've got a couple dots on him. Hunter pet is on them. Even through a regrowth, he dies, boom, like he goes down. Super awesome. Go ahead and take the warrior out. End game. So that's really cool. I mean, we just kind of changed focus there. So in this match, this is super popular we're seeing right now. I mean, I'm just seeing so many hunter combos, and I mean, obviously even us, we're a hunter combo. So we got disc priest and hunter here. So really, we kind of want to do the same thing. We just get the hunter pet out, get some stacks, and then just open on this hunter. We're gonna go hunter here, CC priest. So I get him all dotted up. I really try to keep hunters dotted up as much as possible, because that's the great thing about ferals, and really dots just in general, is that even if a hunter deters, my dots will still tick on him in his deter. So it's really super important to try to have dots on him the entire time. So we're just doing our best to keep this priest from, you know, we're trying to mitigate as much healing as possible here. I'm not going to pop any cooldowns. I was waiting for a deter. He doesn't really ever use one, I don't think. So we're just, you know, we're just going strong, keeping a hold on our cooldowns here. This priest is keeping him up pretty good. I don't know why the heck I did this here. For some reason, I tried to use move on my hunter friend. I don't know what the heck I was thinking there. Obviously that doesn't work, that doesn't do that, but whatever. We get back into it. I got this hunter dotted back up again. We're going to turn here. I'm going to pop cooldowns in just a second. Now, this is where popping feral cooldowns can really make a difference, actually defensively. Because I get healing procs off of combo points, using combo points, I'm able to pop my cooldowns, put out a good number, you know, of combo points out, get some good damage, and then just turn and just wreck bomb on this hunter. Get some good combo points here, right here, and then we just end up getting some big crits on him and dropping him pretty easy. And then from there, priest obviously just knowing that I'm gonna win, just goes ahead and ends the game. Just kind of sticks it out. So thank you so very much for watching, guys. I'm gonna get another 2's video out pretty soon here. I got a bunch more footage recently as well with Mort. So thank you so very much for watching my video. Subscribe if you like what you see and give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Stay feral.